because the energy was in the room. Imagine being in a studio with all the string players, all the horn players, the rhythm section, the background singers, and there's a big excitement going. Everyone's rehearsing it, getting it down, and as an engineer you're walking around the room, listening to what's going on, picking up the energy in the room, and then running back in the control room and trying to get your 12 microphones. That's what we had back then in Talent Masters, getting those 12 microphones to pull all that energy out of that room and put it on tape. That's what the excitement was. And people ask me, well, is that really the difference? Yeah, it is, because back then we were documenting a performance. Today we're creating one. Today we have the ability to put the bass track on in New York, do the drums in Tokyo, do the vocals in Nashville, and mix it in Iowa, you know. And to me, it's still a craft. To me, that's still valid. But there was so much more excitement to be standing in a room with James Brown singing on your left side, and then the horn section on your right side, the string plays in the back of the room, you know. You're standing there, and this energy is just all around you. I mean, I can't explain how it was. And even in the studio with people like Led Zeppelin or the Rascals or the Who, the energy was in the miking. Back then you were miking the room in many ways, not just the instruments, because the energy was in the room. And actually, by consequence, with only 12 mics for so many people, obviously you couldn't mic every instrument separately. Not that you'd want to. Like string session, the worst sound in the world is a violin from 4 or 5 inches away, but stand about 5 or 6 feet away, and it's a wonderful sound. You know, so string sections usually were a couple of mics, or even sometimes one mic, depending on how many we were doing and what the session setup was. And many times I'd walk around the room and I'd lend things as I walked around, like the drummer may be doing something that the microphone wasn't picking up.